Yo, I'm your host. My name is Jake, and I am here with my co-star Ethan Koper,
What's up?
and our special guest Wendel, John Custodio.
Well, you gotta say my full name, man.
My bad. I thought you liked it.
Well, anyway, besides that bombshell, today we'll be talking about a bunch of topics today. We're going to be starting off with the just chatting stuff on Twitch, because it's getting out of hand at this point. And then we're going to probably be ending, depending on how much time we have left, with politics, because why not? People like politics. Us young kids need to learn politics. So we're going to pass it off to Jake to start it off. Jake, whenever you're ready, go ahead, boss.
You know, they're getting out of hand these days. All these just chatting things. Wendel will tell you about it.
Yeah, especially how Twitch is these days, and then Kick, especially the streaming services, definitely getting out of hand. The chats, the streamers, all the stuff that's going on live. It's way worse than what it was back around 2018, 2019. And honestly, I feel like they should bring more strict rules instead of having all those loose rules, especially when people find wormholes and just kind of curve around the rules, basically trying not to get banned, even though they're basically breaking every rule, practically showing stuff that kids aren't supposed to see and anything like that. Especially the streamers too. A lot of streamers just doing some of the most weirdest stuff on stream, except for like good handful of streamers, good bit. Like Jinxie, he's doing pretty okay. He was last year, especially. He was on a big rise, especially just streaming Rainbow Six Siege. Climbed up to a top 10 of most watched streamers that year. But what do you have to say about this, Ethan?
So I really feel like the just chatting section of Twitch has gone out of hand recently, because you have a bunch of streamers, mainly females, that have been just wearing, I would like to say, inappropriate clothing to get money and views. I have the just chatting section pulled up on Twitch. I don't see anything right now, but I do see a little bit of some, not really nudity content, but just content that really shouldn't belong on Twitch, because there's a bunch of kids that go on Twitch and they want to watch streamers that they like, but when they go to a section or they go to the homepage of it, there's just a bunch of stuff that they shouldn't see. And I don't think it's right, because they're making money, Twitch is making money from those streamers, but the other streamers that are like actually doing effort are not getting paid as much, which I don't see, which is fair, because most of them do put a lot of effort into it. Like our special guest Wendel said, that Jinxie he's a good creator, but I don't think he's gotten traction no more anymore, just because of the whole just chatting section, because it's gone out of hand. I don't think it's fair that they can basically have a hot tub stream when they're not in a hot tub, wear bikinis, and get views and get money from something that they are barely even doing, and they're just sitting there talking randomly for no reason, other than just to get money. And most of them are succeeding in life because of that. Yeah. Like, I'm scrolling through Twitch right now in the just chatting section. There's a bunch of them, because just chatting is a good section of Twitch. It's nice to sit down and talk with your streamers, ask them a bunch of questions that you would like to know if they see your stuff, but it's gone out of hand recently. Like, there's working on mechanics. That's good. I like it. There's literally one that's right here that says dance and chat. People will pay, then you'll dance. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Then you have, I can scroll down more, one that basically has very revealing clothing on for no reason, just to get views. Same goes with here. And don't even get me started with the hot tub streaming section of it, because people, I see such a big loophole and everything, because you can't wear a bikini unless you're in a hot tub, but they classify a hot tub slash pool is, some of them I see in the background, they have a little kiddie pool, but like a 3x3 kiddie pool, just to wear a bikini and they're not even in it, which I don't think is right. And I saw a long time ago a bunch of people did that, a bunch of mainly females, because little kids obviously going to do it, and they get a hold of their mom's credit card or their dad's, or they just got money somehow, or people are desperate. I don't know, but there's no point, because all these streamers are just, all these female streamers that are just using the just chatting section should not be getting the amount of money they should, because they're just exploiting it. But the Twitch company itself is doing nothing about it, because they know what's happening and they will not stop, because it's making them a lot of money. Since Twitch does, I think if I could remember off the top of my head, I think they do a 50-50 trade out, instead of like a bunch of other streaming platforms do, like YouTube, take it 70-30. 70 goes to the streamer and 30 goes to the company, because I feel like it's fair. But Twitch is just doing 50-50 for no reason. Like if I go to another channel, let's see here, for the just chatting one, if I go back, the first handful of streamers on top are really recognizable. You have Meaty Marley and Nick A30, and there's a bunch of other ones that I don't know, but they're making a lot of money because of the kids, mainly. That's what I think is the big problem with Twitch. There's really no identification to prove that you're over. Like, I feel like there should be like 13, since I feel like 13 you should be able to do it, but because I say at that point that you can sign up for Twitch properly and like follow and sub, is because you're kind of growing up and you probably should know right or wrong. Or even 14, because you can be 14 and open your bank account, which is actually a big responsibility for kids, so maybe they would be smarter with their money. Because half the time I see a bunch of moms buy their kids gift cards and they go waste it on streamers, which, alright, if they like them, they like them. Like Nick A30, I know, got a lot of ground to cover where he came from, and he's doing really well. He's pulling 3,500 views right now, playing Fortnite, which is also a kids game, so that's how you know it's going to be good, because streamers know how to get kids to watch their streams if they play what's right now. Meaty Marley only got like about 800 views. He's playing Rainbow Six Siege. Like, if I can go search up Black Ops 6 real quick, there's going to be a bunch of them playing the game. Give me 2 seconds on this.
I not find anything with the closed beta.
No, I got some right now.
Oh.
There's not a lot of viewers because it's not really a mainstream game right now. Everyone would rather play it than watch somebody play it.
Yeah.
Because there's only a handful compared to what, like, the just chatting section of it. Like, altogether, there's only 204 viewers altogether watching Black Ops 6. The most I see here right now is 102 just for one. Or if I go to Rainbow, do that, there's way more. As of time of right now, Jinxie's not streaming, but like I said, Meaty Marley is. I'm trying to see if I find out any other names that I know from my get-go, but I don't think so. But I feel like it's the just chatting section is going to have a hand, and plus, you can report them, but Twitch ain't going to do anything because it makes them a lot of money. That's the only reason why I don't think you're going to do anything, because it makes them a lot of money.
Yeah.
But after all the day, I don't know why people are being idiots. I feel like we should try to figure out some way how to get them not doing it. Like, who's that one? What's that one streamer's name? Amaranth. Amaranth has been real taking advantage of all that stuff. And I don't know. There's another one. I don't know her name of it because her name is just dumb, and I don't like just chatting ones that like exploit kids for stuff like that. Like there's just chatting, and then some of them are in Spanish too, so they don't really know. Kids will just click on it because they see two girls talking to each other, so obviously they're going to click on it. But enough of me yapping about the problem with Twitch. Jake, my host, would like to talk about Black Ops 6 because he's a real big fan of it. And go ahead, Jake. Whenever you're ready, take it off.
I think everyone should be excited for Black Ops 6. Have you not seen the beta gameplay? Let's be honest here.
So, honestly, I have not seen the beta gameplay because I've been out and about working, like you as well, but I am not a big fan of Call of Duty at the moment right now because I feel like it's just a waste. And plus, I don't understand why it's, $70, $80 for the base model of the game. So, but I'm the type of person to wait, look at the reviews, see how it goes, and watch streamers. Like, I still do watch streamers, even though I'm talking a bunch of crap on Twitch. I still watch them because if I like the game, I'll get the game. But I'm not going to waste $80 on a game that I'm not going to like. I do it a bunch. I have on Steam right now, I have like 40 games, probably 50, and then I also have a PlayStation as well. It also has another 20 games. And I haven't touched my PlayStation in about a couple months. But I don't see Black Ops 6. I mean, I do see Black Ops 6 becoming a real big mainstream game soon when it actually comes out. Because when is it going to be released to the public, other than the beta?
Should be October next month.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Let me look real quick.
Wendell, how do you feel about Black Ops 6?
Honestly, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about it, especially some updates they did about the game, like their army movement, which is basically just being able to run backwards, like dive backwards, just basically like sliding also, diving backwards. There's a lot of mixed reviews about it saying like, oh, it's pretty good, everyone likes it, but then there's also the other half where it's like they think it's dumb and that they should honestly remove it because it doesn't really add any realism to the game, which it is good if you do have realism to your game, try to make it as realistic as possible, but at the same time, for some games especially, it is also just a game, so they could like try and be as realistic as possible, but then there's also going to be like some probably game glitches, coding malfunctions, or anything like that, which honestly, if Call of Duty does decide to remove Omni movement or just make more updates too, they're still going to get mixed reviews about it. It's still going to be like, oh yeah, they like that they did that, but then the other ones are going to be like, oh, why'd they do that? It's not really good. I feel like they should have it. But then also, like how they have their Call of Duty Zombies, how there was a lot of storytelling back around Black Ops 2 and I'd say Black Ops 3, especially the games before that. It's definitely changed to, especially in like Modern Warfare and Cold War, it's definitely changed to just using your custom guns, not really seeing like a lot of Easter eggs also, because people do like Easter eggs, and especially just playing the Easter eggs, watching people play Call of Duty too, which is why I feel like the game hasn't really been as popular as the ones beforehand, like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare, and especially it's also them, Call of Duty, playing to their audience and just making the game based on what their audience would like. But it's also, they're doing a lot of just cash grabbing by making collaboration skins, like how they did in the last Modern Warfare with Warhammer, with Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj, 21 Savage.
Oh, I heard about that too.
Yeah, and especially just a lot of other skins that people are buying.
They're just basically, I say, They're just trying to make money off of it because Fortnite made the Battle Pass. Sorry to cut you off, Wendel, but Fortnite made the Battle Pass mainstream. Every game has it. Every game has to have a Battle Pass now. COD has it. So why would I pay $70 for a game and then there's a Battle Pass in it? I understand it for free games because free games have to make money. That's completely understandable. But why am I spending $60 to $80 on a disc video game or online video game just to have to be forced or be peer pressured into buying skins or the Battle Pass because of it? It's not. I don't think it's right to do so. It's not fair. Literally, I was playing Call of Duty last night on my laptop, and there was a bundle that was $20. That's a fourth of the price of the game. And I can admit I have bought stuff on COD, stuff that I thought was cool. Like there's these emoji skins that I think are really cool, but I'm not going to waste my money on it because they're basically just lines of code in the video game because they're just trying to make money. A lot of people are doing it. A lot of people are doing it now, and I don't feel like it's right when you spend $80 on a game. I don't think it's right to make other people spend their money, especially little kids. I'll keep coming back to that because they are the main reason why Fortnite has got the traction that it has for the Battle Pass. And everyone's going to adopt that sequence because of it, because it's going to make them money. I'm pretty sure Fortnite made millions.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
For the first time.
Fortnite has definitely made so much money, especially because of all their collaboration skins, all their, especially their model rule skins. Oh yeah, I did see the new season. And especially like just skin cosmetics in general, like how Call of Duty's doing with all their collaboration skins, all their gun skins. Like yeah, it looks cool and all. Everybody likes it. A lot of people like the textures of the skins and like how they look and just like the little things you can do with it. But at the same time, they also say in the game that it doesn't help you have more of a win ratio in the whole game, especially some gun skins are like so bright that it actually like makes your chance of winning sometimes just way down less. Like how Fortnite made, especially just cash money in like 2023 to 2024, they have made $25.6 billion in just the skins alone. Not 25.6, about 5 billion, 5.6 billion. They've made so much money alone from the Marvel skins, especially the Deadpool skins, and just a lot of all the collaboration skins they did, especially like Spider-Man, and especially all their battle passes too, with their chapters, all the other stuff that they have too, and just basically just being a cash cow for every younger audience, since that's mainly their targeted goal, is their younger audience, because they know that they want a lot of good skin cosmetics in the game, especially like how they came out with the Iron Man skin, and so many kids have just been spending their parents' credit cards, their own money, just buying skins because they wanted the skin, but at the same time it doesn't really help them win any games in the actual game it is. Like yeah, it does look cool, but at the same time it's not really helping much either. Like it could be like, oh, they come out with a new skin, let's say like ASAP Rocky comes into the game. It's a cool bundle, it's a cool skin to have, cool collaboration, but at the same time it doesn't really have any like advantages that it gives you in the game, and it's really just another piece of coding, like how Ethan said in the game. It's really just another piece of coding that they have where they could just make money by letting you unlock that, like how EA has done for the past how many years?
Don't even get me started with Battlefront 2.
Yeah, it's just a lot of like, just basically cash grabbing for all these game companies. But what game I think is very, very fun to play, especially like you don't have to spend money on it at all, is just Helldivers 2. They've made a lot of money from that game, from just people buying that game in general, and definitely their online currency. But at the same time, you can earn that online currency by just playing throughout all the different modes they have, different type of planets they have too, especially their different difficulties. You get more as more difficult it is, and especially you can slowly unlock all those other skins instead of just buying the online currency that they have, instead of making people buy it. But I would like to talk about this more, but we are sadly running out of time, so I am going to pass it to Ethan.
Yeah, we are sadly running out of time. I would like to talk about more stuff today. We had a lot more planned, but I did not realize that it would take this long to go over 2 topics. But hey, we got it all done at the end of the day. We talked about what we mainly wanted to do. I hope it brought some attention to you guys about Twitch, but I understand that we don't have a big following at the moment. But maybe in the near future, or probably further in the future, because Twitch is still going to be making money, that I feel like it needs to be stopped. But I'm very sorry to say it, but we got to go. So if you guys would like to like, comment, and subscribe to us, it'd be very awesome. Help us out. We come up with a stream. Us three actually have a stream coming up on October 4th. We're going to be streaming Fortnite together, all 3 of us. I'm going to be the host of it. Jake's going to be playing, and Wendel is also going to be playing. You're going to be able to see Jake playing, but sadly not Wendel because he's trash. But yeah, I'm very sorry to say, but we got to go. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day after this.
Thank you for joining us, Wendel.
Thank you, Wendel.
No problem.
And hope you guys take care.